This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Last year, the Sydney Morning Herald said I delivered a stellar performance. The Herald Sun said I had a sensational monologue. And Sky News said, stop immigration, Asians are taking our job.
The 64th Annual Logie Awards.
Well done, Kate. You looked magnificent last night. Well done to Sam Pang. Pangy does an amazing job every year, and I tell you what, I knew every network was going to be in the firing line when he kicked it off. And I mean, he works for Channel 7, but when he said, I'm pretty confident I'm not going to get a defamation case today because Channel 7 are very good at getting out of defamation cases, then all the other networks, they were in the firing line as well. Have a listen to this.
It's been a tough 12 months for Channel 10, although they did bring back Deal or No Deal, hosted by Grant Denyer, a show where contestants get to open a briefcase and try to guess how much money the network is losing each week. Reality shows continue to thrive. One of the biggest shows sees contestants thrown together, isolated, and willingly eating testicles and sometimes anus. That's right, Married at First Sight continues to go from strength to strength.
Pangy.
Very cheeky.
Well done, Pangy. Amazing. And you know what? What a way to finish off the night with a man that we have adored for so long. He's had an amazing career. I think, you know, the surprise on Larry's face when he won the Gold Logie, for me, it was just pure joy for everyone that's watched his career. And he joins us now, Larry Emdur.
Yes! Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Oh, congratulations, Larry. We couldn't be more happy.
Thank you.
Laz, dangerous. I mean, you got your first Logie for the Bert Newton, and that was a great start. And when you got that, I thought, don't tell me they've given him that one. They haven't given him the gold.
Oh, I think it was a good run-in because it was both Ray and I up there on stage who presented that award to Larry, and I didn't want to say it at the time because I didn't want to jinx you backstage, but I thought, this is a sign. This is a very good sign.
It was unbelievable, and to get that award from you guys too, that was so very special to me.
Thank you.
What a night. What a night.
Like, Les, I mean, don't get me wrong, there was such a fantastic build-up, and you were in here rapping during the week, and I'm not saying wrap-up of the week got you over the line, but do you know what was awesome? Just to see Australia get behind Larry for the sake of the fact that they know Larry is a no BS great bloke, and they wanted to support him, and that's what I love about the result, mate.
Oh, thank you. I've got to I really want to sit with it, and I can't wait to just get home tonight after all this. We'll order in some sloppy pizza, and I'll just sit down and think it all through. But it was the campaign was so warm, and it was so friendly, and everyone was so nice and positive, and you know, talking about the good old days and how TV and shows I've been involved in have affected people over the years. It was just such a lovely thing to be involved in. And I went into that last night thinking, okay, I'm not going to win this, but that's been just a terrific couple of weeks.
Yeah.
You know, so I love the whole process. I was so excited when Rap of the Week got it over the line.
Yeah,
apparently Robert Irwin was way ahead. And then you do Rap of the Week, and despite Whipper voting for Andy Lee, I was still going to hit it.
Well, Laz, can you tell us how did the rest of the night play out? Do you go back to the after party? Did you want just a few moments with Sylv so you could cherish it together? So how did it end up?
Nah, I've had 30 years with her. I've got another 30. So I'm like, let's do this the weekend after next, babe. I'm going. No. I just couldn't wait to. There's a whole thing afterwards. We do the media thing, so I just couldn't wait to get back to with Sylvie again. We went to the after party. Here's the problem, and this is the biggest problem, right? And everyone needs to know this. If you're going to be a dual Logie winner, you got no hand to drink with when you get to the bar.
What do you do with your spare Logie?
Right. So I was desperate for a whiskey, and I'm like, no, hang on a sec. I need to put one of the Logies down on the bar in order to do that. Which one am I prepared to lose? Because it's going to get nicked.
The Bert Newton.
But it did slow the drinking down a bit. But of course, we got the big morning show today anyway, and I wasn't going to do a Carl, so we had a few champagnes, and that was it.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. I mean, it's quite dangerous to launch your own whiskey brand in 1 year and win the Gold Logie as well, because the two of them they work well together, Laz.
Oh, incredibly well. I'm very happy about that.
Oh, my God, what a year you've had.
Yeah.
And I know Sylvie was there, but any congratulation messages from the girls that used to be on The Price is Right at all? Larry, are they?
Well, they're look, they're not allowed to contact me anymore. No, you know what? I have got, literally, if I said to you, I've got hundreds of texts, lots of them from people I don't know, but
awesome.
Hundreds. So I do have to get through those. Yeah. And Price is Right was a huge part. So there will be messages from there. I saw one from Cozzy, Mr. Come On Down.
Yeah, awesome.
And that was a huge part of my life and a huge foundation of why I'm still even here today. So hopefully I'll hear from the gang.
Yeah. Oh, look, I have to say, Larry, it was so nice to be backstage with you, even if it was only very briefly last night with Ray. And I was just saying to the team during the song that what was so great is that as we went into the TV Week media room and had to do a chat, and you had your Logie engraved. This is the Bert Newton Award at this point.
Awesome.
And you were so pleased and genuinely excited, and I just felt so happy for you. You're so humble and wonderful, and we're just so pleased that it turned out the way it did.
Oh, well, thank you so much. And it was just I'll remember it for the rest of my life, really. And it was so special. And I just want to thank everyone. I want to thank all of your listeners who chimed in and went through that process of voting and all of that. And thanks for watching over the years. And it really means a lot to me. I can't wait to get through the morning. I'm going to get my bum tattooed on the morning show this morning.
Are you really?
No.
Yeah.
What are you going to get on there?
You made a promise.
All the other people?
Initials.
The initials of the other nominee.
Oh, please don't do that, Larry. My mum will be so upset with you.
Awesome.
Oh, no.
Where
but I've got to keep my promise. She'd be more upset if I didn't keep my promise.
Can't you get a tiny little gold Logie or something?
Maybe I'll get a Logie as well. Once I've got the tattoo gun out, I can get
Be careful where you get the Logie on your bottom.
I know.
You can go with your such is life one. But no, can I say this to everybody out there? We had Larry at the end last week, right? When he got off stage. When we got off air, I just want to say that we had a chat to Larry, and I said, how are you feeling about it being nominated and stuff like that? And Laz, this is the type of person Larry Emdur is. He goes, mate, these campaign trails, it's not me. Like, I'm not a guy that wants to go out there and I want to promote myself the whole time. So, and this is, Larry said, I've taken the piss out of myself the whole time. And this is what it's all about. And I think, Laz, that's what's shown through so much with you and your career, and I think that's why you took it out last night, mate, because it's always been about the people around you. It's never been about Larry Emdur, and you've always focused on them. And I think Australia really wanted to thank you last night by voting for you and winning that Gold Logie. So well done, brother.
Oh, that's very kind, mate. They're lovely words. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for your support, not just this last couple of weeks, but forever. Like, we've been all on this merry-go-round for a long, long time, and we all support each other, and it's because we love what we do, and we love communicating and telling stories and having fun. So thank you.
Do I still have to wear the hat, Larry? Like I've had it on since Friday, mate. Is that Emdur for Gold? Do I have to...
What about a Benny Buckler? Should we have a whiskey for you this morning, Laz?
Yes, the Ben Buckler.
Let's get a whiskey on. Now you're talking.
Here we go. You need to organise a bit of a special drink for this Gold Logie, I reckon, Laz.
Ooh, I think so.
Hello.
It's a very good bottle shape, the Logie. I'm just
a special vintage. Congratulations, buddy. Enjoy the day.
Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot.
Can't wait to see your bum on TV.
Fits in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.